Hey guys, and welcome to my results video for the weekend's football fixtures. Now, before we begin, a few games were postponed this weekend due to the bad weather, so I'll just go through which games were postponed. So on the Saturday, Fermanagh v Laois in Round 3 was postponed, and on Sunday in Round 2, Galway and Offaly was postponed. In round 3, Westmeath v Longford was postponed. And in round 4, Sligo and Cavan and Wexford and Tipperary were both postponed. So this is going to be a shorter video because of that, so enjoy. So up first we have the round 1 clash between Armagh and Monaghan. Armagh on an amazing run at the minute and Monaghan holding in there. So Monaghan opened the scoring, going 1 point up in the first minute. And Monaghan finished the half in the lead, 8 points to 4. Monaghan opened the second half scoring with a point 3 minutes in. And the game eventually finished Armagh 1-7. Monaghan 10 points. So a draw for them, which is expected. The Monaghan are doing pretty well. Armagh, as we know, are doing amazing. So makes sense that they managed to hold on to a draw with each other. Up next we have the round 1 clash between Dublin and Mayo, and Dublin, as we know, they're really struggling at the minute. Mayo are doing pretty okay. And Mayo opened the scoring, going 2 points up in the first 4 minutes. And Mayo finished the half in the lead, 2-6 to 9 points. And Mayo opened the second half scoring with a point 7 minutes in. And the game eventually finished Dublin 12 points. Mayo 2-11. So another defeat for Dublin. It's really not looking good for them to be able to stay up. I think they could be getting relegated. Mayo, on the other hand, they're doing pretty well. They could be in the running for both the league and the All-Ireland. So the final score, Dublin 12 points, Mayo 2-11. So up next we have the round 3 clash between Antrim and Wicklow. Both teams pretty even. Antrim opened the scoring, going 4 points up in the first 15 minutes. The half finished all level, 7 points to 1-4. And Antrim opened the second half scoring with a point 2 minutes in. And the game eventually finished Antrim 2-10. Wicklow 1-7. So a good win for Antrim over Wicklow. Final score, Antrim 2-10, Wicklow 1-7. So up next we have the round 4 clash between Carlow and Waterford. Carlow opened the scoring, going 4 points up in the first 8 minutes. And Carlow finished the half in the lead, 1-5 to 2 points. Waterford opened the second half scoring with 2.6 minutes in. And the game eventually finished Carlow 2-12. Waterford 2-8. So a close one, but Carlow managed to get those 4 extra points to give him the win in the end. So the final score, Carlow 2-12, Waterford 2-8. So our first Sunday game is Kerry versus Donegal in Royne 1. Kerry opened the scoring, going 2 points up in the first 5 minutes. And Kerry finished the half in the lead, 9 points to 2. Donegal opened the second half scoring with 1 point 11 minutes in. And the game eventually finished Kerry 1-13. Donegal 7 points. So a very good win for Kerry with a very interesting goal. It slipped through the Donegal defender's hand, even though it was like right next to him. So very good, a lucky goal for Kerry and a good win for them. Final score, Kerry 1-13, Donegal 7 points. Up next we have the Royne 1 clash between Tyrone and Kildare. Tyrone opened the scoring, going 1 point up in the first minute. Kildare finished the half in the lead, 8 points to 4. And Tyrone opened the second half scoring with a goal in the first minute. And the game eventually finished Tyrone 2-7. Kildare 12 points. So Tyrone getting their first win of the league after getting draws in the first 2 rounds, and managed to only do it by 1 point. So that just goes to show Kildare aren't out of it just yet. But the final score, Tyrone 2-7, Kildare 12 points. Our next game is the Royne 2 clash between Derry and Cork. Cork opened the scoring, going 1 point up in the first minute. Derry finished the half in the lead, 5 points to 3. And Derry opened the second half scoring with a goal and 4 points 15 minutes in. And the game eventually finished Derry 1-13. Cork 7 points. So a very good win for Derry over Cork. Cork are struggling a bit. And the final score, Derry 1-13, Cork 7 points. So next up is the Royne 2 clash between Roscommon and Clare. Clare opened the scoring, going a point up in the first 4 minutes. Roscommon finished the half in the lead, 6 points to 5. Roscommon opened the second half scoring with 2 points 5 minutes in. And the game eventually finished Roscommon 9 points, Clare 9 points. So a very low scoring game between these two, and it ended up in a draw in the end as well. So hard to say how that'll affect the two teams going into the next round. Final score, Roscommon 9 points, Clare 9 points. Next up we have the Royne 2 clash between Meath and Down. Meath not on the best run at the minute, Down doing pretty okay. But Meath opened the scoring, going 1 point up in the first 3 minutes. Down finished the half in the lead, 2-6 to 2-3. So Meath holding on, and it's a very high scoring game. Meath go the entire second half with 3 unanswered points. Only 3 for the entire 35 minutes of the second half. to earn them a draw against Down. So, that's an interesting way to go the second half. Only scored 3 points in the entire thing, and do it without any answer from the opposition. Final score: Mead 2-6, Down 2-6. Up next, we have the Rowan Tree clash between Limerick and Louth. Louth opened the scoring, going a goal up in the first minute. Limerick finished the half in the lead, 8 points to 1-4. Louth opened the second half scoring with 2 points. And the game finishes Limerick 1-12. Louth 1-14. So a good win for Louth over Limerick, managing to pull it back after being behind at half-time and win it by 2 points. So final score: Limerick 1-12, Louth 1-14. Next up, we have our final game of the weekend: Leitrim v London. London on an amazing run at the minute, despite having not played in 2 years. So yeah, you have to give them credit for that. And Leitrim opened the scoring, going 3 points up in the first 16 minutes. Leitrim finished the half in the lead, 7 points to 1. Wait, did I put that as in the lead? 7 points to 1-4 is not in the lead. That's all level. Don't know where I'm getting in the lead from when it's all level. So the half finished all level, 7 points to 1-4. Oh no, I'm reading. No, I'm still reading it right. I'm still reading it right. The second half opened with Leitrim going up to 8 points, and London 1-2. Huh. Weird. I have no idea how I managed to fuck this up. But the game eventually, let's just go with what the game finished as, because clearly I've written this down wrong. But the game finished Leitrim 9 points, London 2-5. So I don't know how I messed up the half-time score and the beginning of the second half, but the final score: Leitrim 9 points, London 2-5. Another good win for London, 3 for 3. I'd say they're definitely going for promotion. So there you have it. Those are the results of the weekend's football fixtures. Next weekend, the hurling is back and the football is still going on. So we'll be having both the hurling and the football fixtures predicted and the results shown in the next videos. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you in the next one.